Welcome to Betting the Breeders' Cup, presented by FanDuel. It is the richest turf race in all of North America, the Longines Breeders' Cup Turf, with $4 million on the line. They will take to the Hillside Turf Course right here at Santa Anita to go 1.5 miles. And this is okay, I don't want to use the word interesting, an incredibly competitive, exciting edition of the Breeders' Cup Turf.
Do you want me to ramp it up a bit for you?
Yeah, please do.
This is the best edition of this race maybe in 2 decades. It could be one of the best races in the world this year, notwithstanding what the Japanese Star Equinox might do in the Japan Cup. And it contains 5 officially on ratings of the top 20 horses anywhere on the planet on either surface.
Yeah, you pumped it up.
Yeah, this is the race of the meet. This is the Irish Champion Stakes, which is a key race. It's won by August Rodin, also the Derby winner at Epsom this year. The giant grey horse, Purple Silks, finishing is King of Steel, who got into a horrible position in a race dominated by Aidan O'Brien and brilliant Ballydoyle tactics. King of Steel should finish closer. He's won at Ascot since. Mostadaf's got the best form this season. Will he get the extra distance? Don't sleep on the Arc de Triomphe third, Ernesto, and I think this is the strongest American challenge for this race, certainly since Bricks and Mortar won it back here a few years ago. This has got the lot.
Okay, Matt, Edzo, are you as pumped up as we are about this race?
I'd like to say I am, because I have absolutely no clue. So the answer is no, I am not, because this is not my so-called forte. This is my partner's here. Maddie, it's all yours, man.
I'm piggybacking on what Nick said. This is the best race of Breeders' Cup weekend, and it's really not that close. I know the Classic's the big one, but you have so many international stars, and I know we're not supposed to do this. We're not supposed to do this. I'm going with the American Hope, up to the mark. This is a horse that won at Keeneland last time at a flat mile. The fact that he won at that distance, to me, shows what kind of horse he truly is, because he wants no part of a mile. He wants longer. This is going to be the first time going out to 1.5 miles. He's got as good a kick as anybody else in here.
Nick, I want to throw it back to you and Britt. How do you see this race playing out from, look at it. I like to say I'm a handicapper. How do you see this race running? Do you feel like it's going to be a quick pace? Do you think it's going to be moderate? And do you see a horse coming from way out of it to be able to win it?
Okay, so 2 of the Europeans are not conclusively proven at 1.5 miles. A horse who is August Rodin. Aidan O'Brien's won this race a ton of times before, more than anybody else by far. He's going to want to make sure this is run honestly and evenly. We know that Balladeer is likely to go to the front. They're going to send their other horse, Broom, who's been good enough to finish second in a Breeders' Cup Turf before, but isn't the horse he was. But he does stay all day. He's got blinkers on. He'll be sent in the mid part of the race, and August Rodin, I think, will make his challenge early enough. It's then a question of whether the likes of Mostadaf and King of Steel have got the combination of stamina and a turn of speed to run him down. And as I said, don't sleep on Ernesto either. He finished off the Arc de Triomphe very strongly, but up to the mark. I think Matt's right. I think this is the best American turf horse since Wisedown.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Matt.
The other thing to keep in mind when we talk about a horse like Mostadaf, I'm not saying that the talent is there, obviously. This year, his best races have been at 1.25 miles. That's indisputable. You get him out to 1.5 miles, there might be some cracks there.
Sorry to stretch it. Well, I heard Nick there. I mean, teamwork, right? Just like us four. Aidan O'Brien, same thing, right, Nick? Britt?
Fantastic Four, right?
Not the Fab Four, but the Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic Four, exactly. The Fantastic Four all getting involved with FanDuel. It is the only sportsbook app where you can bet the Breeders' Cup, and right now, new customers can get a no-sweat win bet up to $200. So why not? Download the FanDuel app and bet the Breeders' Cup today.